big deal about putting out some stupid cartons of flowers anyway?
We're becoming women, Emmy, and we gotta start acting like it. Now, according to this magazine...
Who cares what some stupid magazine says? I'm never becoming a woman, Renee.
Fine, Emmy, what do you care about?
I just want everything to stay the same. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. It's just that we're always doing the same thing, acting the same way. Don't be such a stick in the mud, Emmy. We gotta change sometimes, even Port Dixie.
What are they doing?
Hey, Grandma, I want you to get all this over here.
Looks like they're moving Port Dixie.
Hey!
Emmy, wait up.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
What's it look like? We're getting this heap of junk out of here, making way for real estate.
We don't need no estates here.
You're making a mistake, mister. This is our place.
Yeah, we can sue you. Her dad, he's a little...
Now, you two girls out, get out of the way. We need to get all this done for tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
That's when we're hauling her out.
And now, turning our attention to national news. Some escalating Vietnam War.
Grandma! What on earth are you screaming about, Spaz?
Where's Grandma Otis?
How should I know? She left about an hour ago, had some silly errand to run. She left me in charge. And me, look.
36 University of Michigan students and professors staged a teach-in protesting the Vietnam War, barricading themselves inside the building. Separate incidents have popped
Protest,
up.
Emmy, that's what we can do.
Students have even gone as far as chaining themselves to buildings.
Chains? Why would they do that?
Because they believe the Vietnam War is wrong. And this is their way of showing it.
Thanks. But isn't it dangerous?
Well, sometimes you have to take chances to make things happen. But you two are too young to be thinking about that right now. Why don't you come in the kitchen and help me make dinner?
Nick's banned me from talking to the press. How am I going to do that? 5 days before the election?
I think he's absolutely right. I think right now, the less you say, the better off we'll all be.
Very funny. Almost as funny as you directing a play.
I've already written out a couple of scenes. See what you think.
I think you're crazy.
I know it's just a silly school play, but don't you think it'll be fun to see ourselves up there live on stage?
I think you're going to have your hands full, Emmy.
Now, listen, I'm still available for volunteering and flyer folding and hand-holding.
I am talking about Kelly.
Rene, it's your house.
We go live.
What the hell is going on?
Look at this.
We are filming live in front of the home of Miss Rene Jackson, who is running for DA against the incumbent Gary Allen. In a bold move during a recent radio talk show, she admitted to taking drugs and since has avoided talking to the press. Earlier today, Gary Allen had this to say.
Miss Jackson's drug use doesn't surprise me. She's demonstrated time and again that her priorities lie in defending drug dealers and putting them back on the street.
I'm putting them back on the street. That's it, buddy. Come.
Where are you going?
Miss Jackson! Miss Jackson, so are you ready to issue a statement yet?
I will answer all of your questions, but on my terms. I'll hold a town hall meeting this Thursday, location to be determined. And if Gary Allen is willing to meet the challenge, I personally invite him to show up. As for the rest of you, get the hell off my lawn. Found in this county for drugs, robbery, rape, murder, broken down into male, female, black, white, and everything else in between. Not through. I also want to know the mandatory minimums as it pertains to drug convictions in the state of Alabama. Also, Gary Allen's sentencing record.
Mandatory minimums? What is that?
It's when they lock you up in prison for a certain amount of years for how much drugs you're holding, not for how dangerous you are.
That's right, April.
You don't sound so surprised.
Not surprised, just impressed.
Me too.
Go! How come you're not in school today?
It's a school holiday.
Okay. At all my appointments canceled, I have 2 days to get ready for this town hall meeting, and I don't want to be distracted. You're not lying to me, are you?
No, I'm not lying.
Shoot me now.
What happened to the Zen master?
You arranged a town hall meeting?
I suggested it.
Shoot me, Rene, please, shoot me.
I had to do something drastic. They wouldn't leave me alone.
You couldn't give me a heads up on this last night?
I wanted you to get some sleep.
I can't sleep. I never sleep before an election. You couldn't keep your mouth shut for 4 days.
Just take a breath, Nick. It may not even happen.
No such luck. Gary Allen just accepted.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Honey,
You have to keep something in your stomach all the time. Have you been eating crackers like I told you to?
How long does this morning sickness last?
It depends on how long God wants to mess with you. Here, wipe your mouth. Of course, I shouldn't be the only one here helping you through this.
Mom, Johnny calls me every night. I see him at school every day.
Mm-hmm. Where was he yesterday when I took you to the doctor's?
He is working a part-time job. Why are you so hard on him all the time?
Well, I'm sorry if I have a problem with someone who's made my baby grow up faster than she needed to. Make sure that's loose up there.
We are both responsible. We are both trying to deal. Can't you see that?
Just take a breath, honey. Deep breaths in and out. It might pass.
Let's talk about the play.
I'm not gonna do it.
What? Why? Because of me?
No. I don't know squat about directing. Does that have caffeine? You can't have caffeine. It's bad for the baby.
See, you do know. You just gave me direction and motivation.
Huh?
Yes, that's perfect. Is all of this absolutely necessary? We need to control as much of the situation as possible.
Including me?
2 words. Richard Nixon. You sweated off 5 pounds during the debate, lost the election. Now, we might lose, but it won't be because you didn't look good.
I always look good.
I'm not touching that one. Now, we'll strategically place people you know throughout the audience. April?
Why?
Friendly faces are always good. And if you come up against a tough question, they can feed you an easy one next go-round.
But I'm not afraid of the tough questions.
Yes, I know. That's why we're here in the first place.
We're here because I want the people to know my thoughts on issues directly from me, not filtered through some media machine.
And you got your wish. Just don't think too much, don't say too much.
Maybe you just want to feed me the answers directly.
Don't think it hadn't crossed my mind. Now, just try not to get worked up. And smile, Rene. Please remember to smile. Sweet. Where are the cards?
Got them right here.
They're color-coded.
Yeah, I figured it'd be easier for you. That way you can just glance at them and you know the subject. For instance, blue is for gun control and pink is for the death penalty.
That's really smart thinking.
Okay, is show and tell over? Can we get back to work now?
I'm just mad because you didn't think of it. I'm gonna go back to your office and work on your website.
I'll see you tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be here very late.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, as soon as you come out, shake Gary's hand.
We swear that we will never leave until we make them all believe.
So, how long are we gonna stay?
We just got here.
Maybe we should eat.
We just had lunch.
Well, what should we do?
I don't know. You're the one who found the chains.
Well, it was your bright idea to be like those people on TV.
Well, you want to save Port Dixie too, don't you?
Yeah, but there's nothing to do. What was that?
I don't know, but it doesn't sound good.